with 3-1-2-4 has been playing quite quickly. Maybe one to look out for. Now, do I want to take that straight away, or do I want to play knight c6 first? Yeah, let's get my pieces going. A lot of b3s, lots of fianchettoing going on everywhere here today. Don't know where to put my bishop. Okay, let's defer my option with that bishop. Ooh. Now this pawn moving forward is completely unprotected. That knight, I think I can win a piece here. Again, this is another very sensible opening here by the white player. And equally here, not an awful lot going on. Ideally I want to bring my bishop out, but that's going to be tricky. Okay, let's try and take some central squares, and we'll make sure they can't castle. Oh, hold on. We have alright. We have a Yugoslav attack. But can I play h6 here? What's the best move here? So the bishop's normally on e3, which means that h6 doesn't do anything. But here, is it worth playing h6 to kick that bishop away? Let's say it is. Not sure. Yeah, I'm going to start munching that person's pieces there. I'm not sure which way I want to castle here. Probably queenside, now that that king is right on the open d-file. So let's try and make that happen. Again, lots of b3s. Lots of b3s happening. So again, it's been another very sensible opening so far by white. Guess we'll castle. Oh, I can see what white's planning here. That pawn is going to come to b4. Shall I let that happen, or shall I? Yeah, let's take that pawn. Again, really not sure where I want to put my light squared bishop. Okay, let's do a pen. And then I can... Okay, so I can take this pawn on e5, but then knight b5 looks quite tricky. So let's threaten a second pawn at the same time. And I'll need to be careful here on the dark squares, now that I'm going to be giving up my dark squared bishop for that rook. But I imagine things will be fine, probably. See how we go. Okay, so that knight's gone out of the way to do a discovered attack against my... discovered pin almost against my knight and queen. Where do I want my queen? Or I could play... Okay. Maybe I just want to put the queen back on b8. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, this is the game I said I just need to be careful, not let myself get mated on g7. There's no light squared bishop, so f6 is probably quite safe. And I'm a rook up. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Queen e2. So what was the point of b3? What was the idea there? So if queen e2 makes sense, b3 I'm not sure it did, but... Okay, so we've got 4 pieces now looking at my knight. That's a bit awkward. I could just take the knight, I think. Because then I'll be... Knight takes knight, rook takes queen, knight takes knight, check. King moves, bishop takes queen, and I'm a piece up. If queen takes knight, then I think my queen just hides quite happily on b8. Assuming I haven't missed something crucial here. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to play a few quick moves here because I am conscious that on the boards where I haven't got any kind of lead that I'm going to need to do some stuff. Okay. Right, okay, so this is the dragon where now my dragon bishop is quite good, but 95 looks quite handy. Okay, this is the line I play with white against the Scandinavian, the rook b1 stuff, so I am well armed against it, but it's tricky. I'm going to have some fun defending that, I think. So a little check there. And I'm going to try and get the rest of my pieces going on this board. Okay, so king moves out of the way. I think I just win a piece. But that knight on e2 looks a bit marooned, so perhaps not. This is the board I'm probably the most worried about. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time here trying to get my pieces going. The problem I've got is that my queenside the pieces don't really slot in anywhere comfortably. Okay. Feel like this is okay. Now, this knight isn't going to have many squares after my next move, I don't think. No. Okay, right, so what have we got? We've got... I'm 2 pieces up, but my knight on e2 is a bit stuck. So I suppose we should try to make it unstuck. I don't really want to let e5 drop here, so I suppose I'm going to have to play this. Oh, okay, hold on, there's lots of fun things here. My pieces are starting to surround the king. Though it's got quite a nice little cubby hole on b2. Should we just grab a pawn? It's not a very gentlemanly thing to do, but it might be quite good. Do I grab a pawn or do I play the check first? I probably do the check first and then we can take the pawn later. Yeah, let's hoover off the kingside bishop. And yeah, absolutely, knight d5 here is a good move. I'm not having it all my own way here. Do I want to play e6? Just leave even more dark squares weaken? Or do I want to play... knight b5's coming as well. I could just take on d4 and castle. It's probably safe. Everything just looks a bit loose though. I really want to keep that bishop. Bishop g7, knight b5, castles, knight c7. I suppose I could sack an exchange here for, and hope that my bishop's good enough. Oh, I've got knight a6 after knight b5. Okay, I think we're alright. Let's assume we are. Okay, I guess we'll just start hoovering off pieces there. Again, my light square bishop is utter garbage. I'm going to have to get it out somehow, aren't I? Okay, so block the check that way. So d5 is no longer really being looked at. My bishop definitely is being looked at. Can I take on f2? That's the question here. Can I... it's really tempting. I probably can't, can I? I really want to. Don't think I can though. Or can I? Takes. Alright, bishop takes f2, king takes f2, knight e4 check, bishop takes, and then what, pawn takes, queen takes queen. I haven't got enough. Or can I go queen b6 first? That might be more playable. That's annoying. I really want to take on... let's coward's way out. Fine, let's go that. Really not having it all my own way here. At all. I can't let that queen come to f3 surely. Have to meekly retreat. Couple of cowards moves in a row. Right, we're going to take that pawn, won't we? And then I was going to try to make my knight escape. Quite how I do that's another matter, though. I guess I've got this nice little discovered attack. Okay, so we've got a technical position where I've got a knight versus a bishop. What do I actually want to do here? Probably don't want to let them do too much on the B file. Okay, queen's off, why not? Let's try it. What's going on here? This is the one where I'm going to look up. Try and maroon that king. Yeah. When you're a piece ahead, you should be swapping off, but queen d4 is met by bishop c3, so I can't quite swap queens yet. I should get my knight in the game. My knight's not looking particularly happy. Okay. Offers a draw? I don't think so. We play to the end. I certainly won't be offering any draws in this game. Also, you're about to lose most of your pieces there. Okay. It's a very reasonable offer of a swap as well. I'm going to have to take that. I want to mate this. I want to mate him after that. After that draw offer was like a red rag to a bull. I want to mate you now. We don't offer draws and simuls. Is there a quick way of doing it? Let's try this way. Should we try and supplant a rook in there? Yeah. Okay, queen's come off, so we've already got a mate. We've already got an ending there, really. That knight on g4 looks a bit misplaced, but equally it's sort of hanging around my king like a bad smell. Don't really want it there. Let's kick it away. It's the quickest way here. Do I have to take that rook? Do I have to play the... Be a shame. Well, let's do it. Okay, that's a good square for that knight. I think, probably. I can start chasing. Yeah. Okay, what's the quickest mate here? Is there one in 3, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Make that knight even happier. Oh, that king doesn't look very happy at all now. Ooh, that king has 0 squares, but I'm not sure I can take advantage of it, unfortunately. Can I... Ooh. Got no dark square bishop, which is annoying. Wow, I'm a pawn up here. No need to panic. Maybe my knight just isn't very good on d3, actually. Maybe that was quite king a3 might have actually been a very good decision there. Like letting me... Okay. This isn't so easy at all. How can I use my extra pawn? Okay, I suppose we should... No, I can't even play c5. Alright, this is a tough position. Really not clear what I do. Okay, start making... try and open... No more draw offers! Okay. Right. What's the quickest mate? Not sure. Where's the mate? Okay, that knight looks a bit less happy in the middle. Shouldn't get queen out that early, but I'm gonna risk it. Risk it for a biscuit there. Okay. S19 Haraves or Haravs is doing very well here. I need to be very careful not to slip up and just give away a pawn. Queen. Okay. Ooh, just throw the queen back. Right, so this ending I really want to just get my rooks. Okay, so we'll stop him playing d4. That's the start. My bishops are quite good here, but I don't really want to relinquish any control. So I want to play bishop takes and then put my knight on e4. Let's say I do, because I'm not sure. Just get the queens off, or try and mate. Let's try and mate. Why not? What we got? Mate in 2? Mate in 2, I think. It's still a sort of Yugoslav attack. Got to be careful here. Okay. Take that with the pawn, and then I've got a choice of mates here. I think I've got what, bishop g2, rook f2. Yeah. Which one is the most? Which one is the sexier mate? Should we say it's bishop g2? Thank you very much, Harris Ahmed, for the game. So as you can see down the bottom there, the score is 1-0 in my favour. How long that will last remains to be seen. I'm not convinced. I'm definitely not having it all my own way. Okay, f3 again for the reasons stated before. That does weaken the e3 square and the king's a bit airy, but here it might actually be quite good. Let's try to open up the line towards that weak pawn on e3. I think queen c5 here might have been a bit trickier for me to deal with. As it is, I've got very little. Really nothing happening here. Having said that, there's no real danger either, so that's probably quite a good move, d4 here. Just taking some more central squares, giving me possibly an enforced isolated queen's pawn, which is not something I would love. Darker Than Violet is doing well. Okay, this is a very tricky position for black now. Can I play queen d6? Probably just get away. Let's say I can. Okay, what was my plan here? Wish I remembered. Oh yeah, just gonna jam that in that. Ooh, king's coming up the board. We can probably sacrifice this knight and try and open up some stuff. Oh wow, we have this like line of pawns in front of the king. There must be a hole somewhere I can create. Surely. 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 Maybe not. This is a fun one. Okay, I'm going to put my bishop on a slightly better diagonal. Deal with that later. Knights like. So the square I'm about to put this knight on f4. Kasparov, Garry Kasparov, the former world champion, used to love putting his knights on these sort of corner squares. And if it was black on f4 or c4, or if it was white on f5 or c5, because it would look at the b and g pawns and just sort of just be a bit annoying in and around the white king. Or yeah, I think it's just quite solid against these setups. Okay, so my idea I think has paid off here. I can snaffle that knight. Alright, let's get these rooks involved. These rooks aboard. See in the chat that nearly fell for knight c2. I'm not sure it would have been so bad. I think this knight on b4 is probably better than the rook on c2 actually. The rook on a1. And actually I can still play knight c2 here. Yeah, let's do it. Whoa. What have I missed? Oh, I see. Okay. So rook takes queen, rook takes rook, bishop f8. You can't play bishop e7 because I'll take the bishop, and if you play bishop h6 I'll take the rook. So I think this is safe for me, but it's a really good effort, really good try. I think this is safe. Do I want to open up the H file? Possibly not. Got a bishop looking at H8. I'm going to say I do, but it's close. Really close, I don't know. Okay, you're going to take with the bishop? Well, alright, I can play queen c8 maybe? Is that good enough? Yeah. Oh, should we sack another? No, we don't need to do. We can just play this lovely, nice little skewer. Yeah, seems safe. Okay, you can take with the h-pawn, yeah, alright. Fair enough. Do I want to hide my queen somewhere? So, because of my dark square bishop's quite good, and he's castled on the... They castled on the... They've castled on the king side, queen side. I should be playing on the queen side myself, but that's easier said than done with all these pieces flying around. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, this is our little end game. Quite like to get my king involved. Should we start marching our king up the board? Yeah, why not? Okay, now I can take that one. I've got some problems here with my light square bishop, but I should probably solve fairly soon. But I think the first instance, I know that I definitely want my knight to come to d7, so let's just prioritise that. Ooh, now is there a trick here? Is there a reason why I can't take this pawn? Can't see one. Let's assume there isn't. Do I want to take the rook or do I want to take the bishop? Probably want to take the rook. Let's assume I do. We can do a sort of sneaky little attack on the bishop by blocking the rook's defense of it. 3 pieces aiming at f2. They've got 3 pieces also looking at it, so we're just going to have to swap these bishops, I think. Oh, this is the one where I just want a piece, so yeah, okay. Now, do I have mate? I think I have mate in 2. Queen h5 and then queen h3. Okay, maybe there wasn't a trick there. And okay, so my rook is sort of looking at the queen here, and if I can move that knight somewhere decent, then I'll have an attack, but I'm not sure I can move that knight anywhere decent. I don't think there's any particular tricks. Could play rook. Nice. Oh no, I've got knight c3, that forces a piece off, doesn't it? Yeah. Can round up this bishop. Cataracha on a Sunday. Yeah. This ending's probably going to take a while, so I'm going to start playing fairly quickly, but I can get my king into the game here. Thank you, Dak1W1 for the game, so 2-0 ahead. So it's going to make my job slightly easier as it goes along, because now I only have 8 games to play at once rather than 10. I need to be really careful here, because there are these lines that have been opened towards my king. I should probably block the bishop, potentially looking at the corner here. I think that would be a sensible move, so let's just block that pawn coming forward. I'll have that. Oh, this is a nice trick, I think, because yeah, if I just move the rook out of the way, then king takes a1, he's got 2 minor pieces for the rook and be doing quite well. Or do I have e5 here and getting out of that? Because the problem at the moment is I can't, the bishop's defended, so I can't just... I'm still a pawn up if I just take the bishop and play my knight back to c2, that's the other option. I'm now considering e5 as the best option. It also just might give the pawn back. The safer option here is just to take the bishop, and that way I'm just a pawn up. Because knight c2 would then, yeah, let's just get rid of any of the nonsense there. Okay, so yeah, I was going to take this guy. Right, I need to think about finishing this one off fairly quickly before anything untoward happens. Chess is full of surprises. Right. Oh, this is our dragon. Okay, so b2 is looking tasty. Let's try and go after b2. And yeah, we'll play that. Okay, now, yeah, that makes a bit of sense actually, that move. I'd quite like to get my... Can I get away with king g7? I suppose I can. I feel like white would probably have to sacrifice a rook in order to open up that diagonal, so that might be okay. Do you want to double rooks or just get rid of the... Well, I'm a piece up. Let's just try and hoover off the queens. We can start going after these pawns that are loose. Oh, I just played... Yeah, so let's just carry on with my plan there. Don't love the position of my pieces here. I'm going to have to just defend d5 for all I've got. Or can I play d4? No, I need to be able to defend c5, so let's... Yeah. Where are we at? Start hoovering. I would like... Hendo 19, I would like to checkmate you fairly soon here. Did I just miss a trick? Did I just miss knight takes g6? I think I might have done. Oh well. I suppose we should try and guard against that now. Might be a sensible idea. Okay, so this kind of stuff happens, does it? Can I mate you before that? Before anything starts getting hairy? Possibly. I'm just in a position here where I just need to start running away. Doubling on the F file instead. Can you open the F file? Not so sure you can open the F file, but I can open the G file. And we'll start to zone in there. Yeah, okay, so this is what I saw, but I thought I could... No, I can't. I'd lose a pawn if I play d4. Alright, this is awkward now. Okay, I'm going to have to... This bishop on b7 is just completely loose. But I suppose white's going to struggle to put millions of pieces... this is... I've misplayed this for sure. Okay. d4, e5, queen... No, I just lose the pawn. That's just absolute rubbish. Queen. Alright, I think we're going to end up as an isolated pawn, so I'm not going to have a better position at all. No, thank you. And... what's the quickest way to mate? Something like this. Yeah, my piece is just getting thrown around here. Where's my extra pawn? It's on the king's side. Okay, so I'm going to have to play that way, I think. Do I... Is this mating? Or maybe not quite. Starting to throw some pieces around the king there. Okay, so we're a piece up. White's got not an awful lot of attacking potential, but I also would quite like to get rid of the queen, because that would solidify everything, get rid of any potential for disasters. One way of completely averting any disasters here is just to start giving my king a little bit of air. Yeah, let's do that. No back ranks today. Thank you very much, S19 Haraves. That's number 3. Offer a draw? No, thank you. Again, we're not going to accept any draws, and we're going to play these games out to the bitter end. Also, you're a pawn down. Right. That rook is quite good. Don't really like it. But what's the best way of making progress here? Let's just try and hoover things off. Okay, so this is what it's queen e3, just very, very good here. Queen h4? Is Queen h4 preferable? Queen a3, I'm looking at f3 as well, aren't I? Hold on. Queen e3, rook c2. Alright, why not? Let's go for it. That bishop on c4 is quite annoying. It's stopping me doing a lot of the stuff I want to on the queen side. There's no good way of getting rid of it, I don't think. Okay. Now, do I want to take this to the king or the knight? Is my knight happy? No, my knight's perfectly happy there, so let's get rid of this king. So we've got a good end game there. Now, I thought you couldn't open up the f-file. Maybe I was wrong. I'm going to play e4 and hang on one sec. Okay, I'm not going to let you open up the f-file. This is definitely not going to be an easy endgame to win. I need to play this very cagily. I've got no other options really because all my pieces are really cramped. Okay. Yeah, now what do I take this with? Do I take this with the bishop or the knight? Bishop, I've got 3 pieces, you can have 3. Do I take the pawn back at all? I think we got it. The bishop was what I was worried about, so let's take that. Yeah, now it's mate in 2, because the idea with Queen e3 is it looks at f3 as well. So I can grab that. And yeah, absolutely, bring up the king for the ending. Why not? Really bad chess player. You are not a really bad chess player at all. This is going to be very tough. Yeah, maybe throwing that h-pawn up the board was a bit arrogant. We can put in a check. Now I'm not sure that swapping those knights is going to be a good idea for white, because I can now take the long diagonal. Very, very happy to do so as well. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. E. Rigby. That's number 4. So we've got 6 games left. So I can now take this long diagonal out, and that seems like a good idea. Right, okay, so getting to the point where I might not necessarily have a move to play every time that somebody else finishes now. I want to let's see if we can get a mate here against XX17 lid. Probably the easiest way is to... I need to get my knight in at some point as well. I don't want to let them do nasty things there. Okay, so the queen takes... I don't really want to play f6, but I might not have a choice here. can thoroughly recommend Death Cab for Cutie if you want some music to play chess to. It's very, very rhythmical. Oh, this is horrible. This is not a fun position. I'm going to play f6. So what I want to do on the king side here is probably start to... Do you want to start to fix these pawns? I don't want to just leave them to be gobbled up at some point. Is it worth... Alright, we'll bring the king up, see what we can do. I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen there. Ooh, can I sacrifice my stuff on c3? I think I might be able to. This looks quite fun. Yeah. Okay, so I've got two pieces looking at my bishop, and he's threatening to bring they're threatening to bring a third one in. If I go queen c6, then or is it better to go queen e5? Or neither? Oh, I can go queen c7, can't I? And then the queen's defending every single piece that's on a dark square. I think I'm just about getting away with this. Yeah, I'm definitely behind in this game. We want to swap that, I guess. I might be about to lose a pawn here, but I've got the d file, so I feel like I'm still okay. Right, I really want to get my knight in the game, but I suppose I'll just wait and get my rooks lined up first. I think everything just hoovers off here, doesn't it? We might be on the verge of another endgame. Right, this is really tough. I'm not sure what to do here. I think I've just got to give my king some space. Okay, everything isn't going to hoover off. Because he's taking back the bishop immediately. Yeah, I'm not doing very well in this position. Don't really want to relinquish the d file. My c5 pawn is very weak, as is my pawn on a7. But I don't have to relinquish the d file, I don't think, because that knight on g2 is blocking the king. So let's have a go at this. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, fix my pawns on light squares. That's probably not a terrible idea. But if I can get in with my king, I've got some chances. This might just come down to some like Zugzwang at some random point. Again, my knight here is just a really bad piece. I'm going to have to start. No, I can't play e3 because the bishop d3. I'm assuming I'm okay for time on all the other boards. I'm not 100%. Right, this h pawn is completely isolated. I suppose we should try to get rid of it. Do I just want to try and hoover off all the pieces here? Just get it to a position where I can hopefully outplay someone from. Yeah. Okay, now I can fix all their pawns as well. I might have a shot. I think maybe we can safely hoover off everything on the d-file here. Yeah. As we near the conclusion, I think I want to turn the music up a little bit. Why not? Right. Let's go in for the kill. A bit of Vessels. Saw them in London a couple of years ago. One of the best gigs I've ever been to. Vessels. This album's Dilate. Best album of 2016 by miles. Okay. Start hoovering for the pieces there. Okay. How can I want to get some kind of Zugzwang. I want to get the bishops off the board. That's going to be very hard now, isn't it? I might have misplayed this. Would be a really unfortunate mate here. If I play King D6, C5 check, King C6, Bishop A4 would be mate, unbelievably. Actually no, when I've got B5. Actually I might be then the king comes into the king side. I do not want this. Alright, this is hard. Don't love this. Ooh, I missed that. This is going horribly wrong. Wow. Wow. Am I just lost? Ooh, have I got rook d6? I might just get away with it here. I'm very lucky if I have, because I completely missed that. It's my only move, I think. Just about get away with. I haven't dealt with this the best way, probably. Let's just start hoovering some pawns. Can we take on b2 anyway? Or do we want to do something a bit more principled? Maybe we just have to meekly retreat. Or can we try just go for something cool? Alright, why not? Let's do it. Okay, this might be a draw. There's not an awful lot I can do here. Having said that, there's not a lot I can do anyway. Oh no. I suppose if the bishop comes after my pawn on h7, then I can trap it. okay, I can play e6. I'm okay here. I'm not going to lose, I don't think. Yeah, okay, so I lose a pawn here. Ugh. Very good. But I do have the more active king. Can you win? Or do I keep the queens on here? Alright, let's test your endgames out. Why not? Play. Yeah. This has been a really good effort by everyone, by the way. This has not been remotely easy at any point. Okay, now I need to, with knights sufficient distance away from my extra pawn now. Okay, let's try and find something fun. Let's go here. Let's try this one. Try and get a mate that way. Okay, so it's everybody's else's move here. I think that what have we got? It's 4-0 up. It's got 6 more. If I get more than 8.5, I'll be surprised though. This has been a tough simul. If you're watching this and you would like to have a simul for your club or your school, you can get in touch with us at chesspitpod@gmail.com. Also chesspitpod on Twitter, as you can see, or just get in touch with me directly, _makepeace. I think this... Oh, we've got something... Oh, hold on. Ooh. Can we just do mate in one? Hard luck Hendo 19. That's number 5. Okay. Now I think I can make some progress here with e6. So this game, yeah, we haven't really started the middle game yet here. So a lot to talk about. I'm just going to plonk my bishop on the good diagonal. Now, I would like to get my king involved. So let's see if I can do this. It's not impossible I can win that endgame. Oh, hold on. Do we have a Zugzwang here? After... I can start chucking this pawn up the board, I think. Quite merrily. So yeah, knight a5 here, the idea is that the bishop is tied to the defence of the rook, so just moving the bishop somewhere random would... yeah, now I can... That might be a draw, that one. Okay. Yeah, play knight d4. Right, I need to think properly about this one. Is there a way for me to get my king round without letting all of my pawns go on the king side? Does look quite drawn, doesn't it? Is it worth me? I'll play on if I can see a risk-free way to play on, and basically, assuming I can still get the draw. There's no good way to... There's no point just... Or is there? No, there's no point doing